I'm going to show you exactly how to create better, smoother, and more professional slides using my top 3 best presentation hacks in Canva. This is perfect if you want to make your presentations look smooth, cinematic, and professional instead of just static slides. And you can do this even if you are a complete beginner. No advanced animation skills are needed at all. And if you stay until the end, I'll also share how to access our totally free Canva crash course so you can keep learning more after this. Let's start by setting up your design. Open a blank canvas in Canva. On the left-hand panel, head over to Uploads and click on the image you want to reveal. Once it is added to your page, right-click on it and choose Set as Background. This will be the content we are going to reveal later. Next, press the R key on your keyboard to add a rectangle. Resize it so it completely covers the entire page. This will act as your concealer. After that, head over to Text on the left-hand panel and click Add a heading to create your title text. Customize the font style and color so it matches your presentation theme. Then press the T key to add a text box for your subtext or description. Now here is something important. Before typing your actual description, make sure to add a few spaces first. This will be useful later. The reason is that Canva automatically deletes elements that are completely outside the canvas. By keeping even a small part of the text box slightly inside the page, it will not get removed when we hide it. Now that we have the concealer, the title, and the subtext, we need the element that will move the concealer. Head over to Elements and search for something related to your presentation theme. For example, if your presentation is about travel, you can use an airplane. Add it to your page. Place the element slightly off to the side where you want the animation to begin. Then hide the subtext near the edge of the canvas where you want it to travel from. Remember, keep a tiny portion of it still visible inside the canvas so it does not get deleted. At this point, everything should be positioned in its starting frame. Once everything is set up, right-click on the page and select Duplicate. On the duplicated page, move everything to its final position. Slide the rectangle concealer off the page to reveal the background image. Move the element across the screen to its ending point. Resize or reposition the title if needed, and bring the subtext fully into view. Now make sure you're in Pages View or Thumbnail mode at the bottom right of your screen. Hover your cursor between the two pages and click on the Transition button. From the panel that appears, select Match and Move and adjust the speed to 2 seconds. Canva will now automatically animate the movement between the two frames. To test it out, click Present and watch your smooth reveal, and that's it. You have just created one of Canva's most powerful animation hacks using Match and Move. If you want to learn the next animation hack that can instantly upgrade your presentations even more, click on the next video and I will show you hack number 2. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggested topics you want us to cover, and I'll see you on our next video. Let's start by setting up your design. Head over to your Canva account and on the left-hand panel, click on Create. Then open a presentation canvas. If it is not visible in the suggested template sizes, type presentation in the search bar and click on the first result that appears. Now that you have your blank canvas, the first thing you want to do is add the elements you will need, such as the text and the glow effect that we will animate later. Go to Text on the left-hand panel and click Add a Heading. Double-click on the text box to type your phrase. While it is selected, change the font style into a bold font like Anton or League Spartan so the reveal effect looks stronger and more dramatic. Now that you have your text, head over to Elements on the left-hand panel and type Glow in the search bar. Choose a glow element that allows you to change its color. Click on it, adjust the color using the color picker, and resize it so it is almost the same height as each line of your text. Before we animate, make sure the glow element is positioned behind your text. You can right-click and select Send Backward if needed. Once the layering is correct, it is time to hide everything. Change the text color to black, and also change your background to black. The glow should remain bright. This setup allows the glow to act as the only visible light source that will reveal the letters as it moves across them. Now it is finally time to animate. Click on the glow element and select Animate. Then choose Create an Animation. What you want to do is drag the glow element across the text from one side to the other, making sure it passes through every letter. This movement will create the illusion that the text is being revealed by light. Once you're done, click Present to preview your animation and watch the smooth, glowing reveal effect in action. You have just created a dramatic glow text reveal animation inside Canva using a simple animation trick. If you want to learn the next Canva animation hack that can instantly level up your presentations even more, click on the next video and I will show you hack number 3. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggested topics you want us to cover, and I'll see you on our next video. I'm going to show you exactly how to use animations and transitions hand in hand inside Canva so your presentations look smooth, intentional, and professional instead of random and messy. This is perfect if you want your slides to flow naturally from one to another without overcomplicating things, and you can do this even if you are a complete beginner. No advanced editing skills are needed at all. Let's start with the first slide. When it comes to combining animations and transitions, you need to understand one important rule. You only use animations on the very first slide. This is because transitions only work between two slides. Since your first slide does not have a slide before it, you cannot add a transition to it. That is why animations are used to bring the first slide to life. For example, if your first slide contains multiple elements like text, icons, and shapes, what you want to do first is select everything. You can quickly do this by pressing Ctrl+A on your keyboard. Once everything is selected, go to Animate at the top. From the animation options, choose Baseline. This animation makes all your elements enter smoothly and cleanly, which instantly gives your presentation a polished feel. Now test it out. Press Ctrl+Alt+P to preview your slide and make sure everything is working properly. You should see all elements animate together in a smooth entrance. Now let's move on to transitions. To add a transition, hover your cursor between the first and second slide. You will see a small transition icon appear. Click on it. On the left-hand panel, you will see different transition options. The most commonly used one is Match and Move. However, Match and Move requires you to duplicate and perfectly align elements from one slide to the next, which can take extra effort. Instead, I want to show you a smoother and easier option. Click on the Flow transition. What Flow does is automatically move all elements at once without requiring you to manually link every single object from one slide to another. It creates a seamless motion between slides while saving you time and effort. Now preview your presentation again and watch how the first slide animates in, then smoothly flows into the second slide using the transition. That is how you combine animations and transitions the right way. If you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my video to other people who want to learn Canva in the easiest way. And as promised, if you want to access our totally free Canva crash course, just check out the pinned comment down below. And that's it. You have just learned how to use animations and transitions together inside Canva to create a presentation that feels clean, connected, and professional. If you want more Canva presentation hacks that instantly level up your slides, click on the next video and I will show you another trick you probably did not know existed.